Hello, hello. What's up, people? This is your boy, KD Senior, coming to you live from 903 Network Radio, making it do what it do. Welcome to the only sports show that crosses the goal line while hitting the home run after making the winning goal before hitting the three from downtown. Now, first off, I want to give a shout out to my boy, Cameron Clark, for winning that Euro championship.
Yay.
You know, I mean, we talk about it all the time, man. Youngsters nowadays, they need somebody to show them that love. Look, this brother out here doing his thing, man. Look, congrats, Cam. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Last show was a little slow. We're going to pick it up.
Nah, last show was dope, man.
But I'm just saying, we could pick up our pace a little bit.
Nigga, I listened to
act
that
like
shit.
we excited.
I listened to that shit 4 times. I was
He said
laughing
4
that
times.
shit, just like when we was talking about the quarterback.
Right.
That shit was dope, man.
Now,
that shit was dope.
This is what we're going to pop off for our first topic. Everything that we do is based on our opinion. So I'm going to say how I feel.
Hold on, kinfolk. I'm not supposed to be a part of this show, right? Like this is
Why
KD's
not?
show. No, I'm a part of the show, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is the idea behind the show is everybody got a spotlight. Like I'm on another show and I'm on another show.
That's fine.
But we ask that, we try to build this shit as community, but evidently we don't have enough spots, so here I am on the sports show as well. But this is not about me though, so
You part of the team, though.
Right.
You part of the team.
So,
but our first topic gonna pop off like this. What's your favorite sports to watch, whether live or on TV?
probably without a question, football, bro.
Football.
College football live.
Yeah.
College football live is amazing, man. I've been to the Cotton Bowl. I've been to see A&M play at Notre Dame. I've been to TCU to see A&M play. I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to a bunch of Oklahoma games. I just think the atmosphere is beautiful, man. I love football. I mean, I love watching it live. I love it. So,
Well, I mean, if you think about it, college football and college basketball is the purest simply because the athletes aren't getting paid.
right.
They doing it because they truly, truly, truly love it.
Right.
And I mean, it's a side note that they trying to get paid.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day.
Yes.
But right now, college football and college basketball is purest because they're not getting paid. They doing it because they love it. No other reason. Now, I personally, basketball is what I like to watch. Simply because that's my favorite sport. Now, I love watching some football. Don't get me wrong. Dallas Cowboys for life. Don't forget that. But basketball to me is better simply because you have to play both ends of the floor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes a difference to me is because like a great wide receiver can route you up all day long. But then in the end, he doesn't have to turn around and stop the other team.
Right.
Which that's not his fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just, how I look at it. That's how I determine what my favorite sport to watch
Right.
is. Because if you look at a LeBron James,
Mm-hmm.
LeBron is going to play both ends of the floor as hard as you going to ever see
Right.
anybody do it. Because he has to, because he's considered a great player. Now in football,
The greatest right now.
well, right now he is the greatest. The greatest playing right now is LeBron James.
Mhm.
There's no argument. Now, like I said, a great wide receiver is going to get out there and do his job, get you the receptions, get you the
Right.
touchdowns, the
Right.
first downs, because that's his job. But like I said, that's why I prefer basketball because you have to play both ends of the floor.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially playoff basketball and March Madness, man. I love both of those. I love it when the chips is on the table. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Especially when it comes to basketball, playoff basketball. Everything slow down.
Yeah.
Every possession, even baseball, every pitch, every situation is magnified. So I love the postseason. But football, every Sunday, every Saturday, every Sunday, that's
Don't forget Mondays and Thursdays.
Mondays and Thursdays. Damn, I forgot the replays in between
Right?
Mondays and
For sure, for
Thursdays.
sure.
So,
Stay on NFL Network.
yeah, man.
But on the other side of that, the one sport that I don't like watching
What?
is golf. And simply because my game, football, basketball,
Right.
track, whatever, is built on speed.
Right.
Golf is about as slow as it's gonna get.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I agree.
Even baseball is faster than golf.
But I'm gonna tell you a secret, nigga. When Tiger was coming up in his reign, I didn't miss a golf tournament at all. That's what made me fall in love with golf. Even though I can putt, but I don't know how to play golf. Like
Man, look.
but I never missed a tournament.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Even NASCAR.
I'm gonna be totally honest. The only thing I've ever done with a golf club is swing it at somebody.
Right.
I have never played golf one single time.
Nah,
Well, I take that back. I did go to Top Golf one time,
right.
which was pretty fun.
Well, yeah. I like golf though.
And I was frustrated because I kept every time I strike the ball,
Right.
it was curving right
Yeah.
every single time.
Takes a lot of mental focus,
I
man.
was like, you know what? I almost threw the golf club, but then I remembered, hey, this ain't mine.
Yeah, you can't really just watch golf. I mean,
Nah.
unless you love it. It's
well,
a niche sport. You gotta love
Some
it.
people do love it.
I liked it when Tiger was in it and VJ Singh and I like Phil Mickelson, but Tiger just made me want to watch because it was something we never seen before.
And the thing about that is everybody that's winning money in golf
Right.
should give Tiger a pat on the back.
homage.
Because Tiger,
The purses
upped
wasn't
the
even,
stakes so much.
And these people are so disrespectful.
Well, I agree with that. They are.
I mean, he the reason that the first place people get $1 million plus
Yeah.
in winnings,
I don't
but
even think they were getting 100,000 before him.
barely that for the first place. So
But that's the ebbs and flows of sports, though. And I will say this: tennis is actually pretty fun to watch.
yeah,
too.
I love tennis. You know I love tennis.
Yeah. Especially
You know
men's,
I love tennis.
especially men's tennis, bro. It goes down.
I like women's tennis.
I could do with all the yelling and grunting.
I mean, I like them. I like the cocoa butter look,
Hey.
man. I like the shea butter look, man. The shiny,
ain't nothing wrong with that. That's
soccer
right.
player
You know
type
what they say,
shit.
you like what you like.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'll say,
Oh, I know
soccer's interesting to watch too.
Yeah, I know another sport I didn't bring up. I like watching Olympic volleyball, like women's volleyball, not men. Women's volleyball.
Stop. Just stop.
I'm just
Just
saying.
stop.
We talking about what sports
Hey.
we like to watch.
What's
I
the
like
old
watching-
saying?
what?
Cut it out.
Okay,
Just
I'm
cut it out.
gonna lay on the floor right now. Say, yeah,
But really though, I'm a sports fan. I don't dislike any sport.
right.
It's just certain sports that I just
Man, it's all right.
prefer not to watch.
There's a lot of stupid ass sports out there, man.
Yeah. Well, disc golf is a sport now.
What?
Disc golf.
Yeah, you gotta, people invent shit so they can
Hey.
dominate this shit, bro.
Man, look, they have a disc golf course out here, Congo,
Man, that's ridiculous.
right now.
That's ridiculous. City of Sherman is on some bullshit. Straight up.
But another sport I like to watch, boxing.
Yeah, I love boxing.
I used to box till I had a bad experience when I was 13. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, we ain't really never had a gym around here until now. I mean, to the camp, but
Shout out to the camp.
yeah, man. This nigga here is unprofessional like a motherfucker.
What's that?
What's that, your alarm?
No, that's my phone.
I thought that was the timer.
No.
But yeah, boxing, man. Boxing is. I can't wait to see this fight though.
Oh, and I will say,
Conor McGregor.
there was a day.
Mayweather.
There was a day when, dude, every Sunday night,
Right.
your boy lived for wrestling.
What, the real wrestling or the
Man,
fake
yeah,
wrestling?
well-
Oh yeah, my son still watch that now.
Man, look.
Sometimes anyway.
It is real. It's real fake.
It's real.
Like there's some real in it,
because you got to be athletic.
It's kind of scripted.
Yeah, it is. Kind of scripted. That shit is scripted. What you mean?
It's entertainment though.
Yeah, it's entertainment. It's like
though.
A male soap opera, like for males.
Well, you know they mixing the girls in a whole lot now.
Oh yeah, that's why like watching that too.
Cut it
man,
out.
I'm just saying, man, we men, bro. I mean, you don't think women like watching pleasingly, aesthetically,
it goes without saying.
Temperatures rising.
Boy, look at her. Look at her. Man, oh man.
Nah, man, I'm just trying to put some comedy in this shit,
it's all
man.
good, man. It's all good.
But yeah, I like wrestling too. I used to really like it, but I don't know a lot of the people now.
Yeah, so. But I will say my least favorite sport to watch.
Let me guess. Hockey?
No, I dig hockey.
Oh, okay.
Hockey go hard.
Yeah, I like hockey too. Even though I don't understand
a lot of people not gonna like it, but I can't stand watching baseball.
Yeah, into the postseason, man. That shit is boring as fuck, bro.
Even in the postseason,
that shit boring as fuck, man.
Even in the postseason, because it's too much nothing going on.
Yeah, spitting.
If you get a good pitcher,
right?
And no disrespect to the baseball fans, because y'all like what y'all like, but I'm just telling you off the top of my dome what I don't like to watch.
Right.
And the reason why I don't like watching baseball is if you get two good pitchers going on, what you got?
Nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing. Niggas spitting, stepping out the box, looking in the stands.
And it's totally the opposite when you get two good quarterbacks going on in football.
Right.
You got a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
Screen passes, deep posting, goals, and ball going all over the field, a lot of action.
See, my thing is with baseball, they should have let niggas still use steroids. Because when Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire and them was hitting all them home runs, I didn't miss it. Like
the thing that I don't understand about that is, and I'm not condoning steroids. I'm not condoning any type of drugs to get ahead.
Right. But
even if you taking steroids, you still have to be able to hit the ball.
100 miles per hour ball coming at you. You still got to be able to hit it.
Literally.
And you got to have the good mechanics in the eye. I mean, steroids help you recover faster, but they don't help you hit no ball.
No, I mean, look at Brian Bosworth from back in the day. He was taking all them steroids.
Trash.
Got to the NFL. Guess what?
Bo Jackson
couldn't move.
Yeah, I mean,
and everybody got exposed. It was in the league 3 years.
We can even talk about that. I mean, all these athletes they built like Lamborghinis. I told somebody else they built like Lambos, right? But they got Yugo engines inside because you cheating. I mean, you making your muscles get so big, but your bone structure and your ligaments are not catching up to the growth of your muscles.
Right.
Therefore, they can't support it. Therefore, you get more injuries. That's just my uneducated guess because I'm not a doctor.
No,
so.
That sounds about right to me.
I mean, these dudes was playing rougher back in the day, and they wasn't getting hurt like that, bro. Now it's like a dude do an end cut and trip on his feet, and he's gone for 4 games. What are we doing?
Blow out his knee.
And it's I don't know, man.
That's where bigger, faster, stronger kind of goes against the grain.
But like they say, I'm getting that money though, right? I'm getting that money.
Right. Well. You listening to KD Senior, LB 903 Network Radio. We getting it in on My Sports Show.
I was wondering when you was gonna say the name of the fucking show, bro.
Man, I said it when we started. See, look at you. All right. Well, time to move on to the next topic.
What's that?
Now, our next topic is kind of incendiary because everybody has their opinion.
Right.
I know you a Pac-Man guy.
Nah, I like Pac-Man, man.
Let's talk about this Pac-Man Horn fight.
He beat the hell out of Joe Horn
like a drum.
And what I hate about boxing is there's too much politics in that shit. Remember last week we was talking about McGregor, and I told you Floyd need to be wary. It's because of shit like this, bro. Yeah. Like the politics and people want to see people lose,
right.
and build up this great non-melanated hype. Like, you know what I'm saying? People know that dude got beat up, and they blatantly gave the fucking championship to him instead of Pacquiao. When the judge had just had to come to the corner and tell this man, if you don't show me something, I'm stopping the fight. If you watch the fight, the man was putting Pacquiao in the headlock the whole fight, and he never got deducted a point or nothing. He was holding and doing illegal rabbit punches. I watched the whole fight. That was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Even Teddy Atlas said it was some bullshit. Everybody that was commentating said the judges, they don't know what they was watching, and they still gave that man the fight because they building up. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is his speech after the fight. Did you hear the speech after the fight? He has a pre-written paper in his hand.
Wow.
And he's calling out Floyd Mayweather.
Come on, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Your whole face was bloody.
Hold on.
Yes, he called out Floyd Mayweather.
You were given a fight
Right.
from Pacquiao, right?
Right.
So now you want to call out Floyd, and Floyd danced circles around Pacquiao.
And he didn't even win the fight, though. That's
You know
the
what I'm
point.
saying?
He didn't win the
no,
fight.
that's what I'm saying. How are you going to even contest Floyd? You know what I'm saying? When you got your head beat in by Pacquiao.
It's
And
political.
Pacquiao couldn't even catch Floyd.
Yeah, but if we gonna do that, then I'm gonna have to speak up for my dude. My dude fought Floyd Mayweather with one arm, bro. One arm.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
What?
Who fought that is?
Shit, I don't know who fault it is. I'm just saying what was.
That's like that's like going into a basketball game with 4 players. You know it's gonna be hard to
I
win.
don't think they're gonna let you play like that, will
Yeah,
they?
they will.
Oh, yeah.
You can start with 4,
I'm
but
just
as soon as you
saying,
get down to 3, it's game.
that's like when Tyson fought that dude right out of prison, McNeely.
Mm-hmm.
How he was talking all that shit. He gonna whoop Tyson. He didn't last 36 seconds in that
Man.
That's just political shit, man.
like, really,
That's the
dude?
part of the game I don't like, the political
Well-
shit. I don't like that part. I understand hyping up a fight. That's one thing, but when you talking about judges looking for a way to fuck another fighter if it goes the distance and shit, I don't like that part of it.
Well, that's been boxing for a long time.
And that's what I was talking about last week when we talked about this McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. He gonna have to be careful about that because if he goes the distance, they don't want to see him undefeated, bro. You know, Rocky Marciano, they want Rocky Marciano to be the only one, bro. I mean, for real.
Every time we talk about boxing, somebody got to put Rocky Marciano.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
Yep. Uh-oh.
There you go. But still, all in all, I think boxing has turned into a popularity contest. Whoever you went over, you know what I'm saying, by regardless of what you say to win them over, or how you act, or paying folks off or whatever, it's turned into a literal popularity contest.
Right.
Because I've watched some good fighters get messed over the same way. Like, honestly, one of the best fighters to me, in my opinion, and it hadn't been that long ago, Sugar Shane was my guy.
Yeah, I like Sugar Shane.
That was my guy.
He was a beast.
But what happened to him is he opened his mouth the wrong way to the wrong people.
Right.
Because just look at it. How are you one of the top rated fighters in the world at that time? 3 years later, you couldn't even get a fight. You know what I mean?
That's the world, though. That's how the world do.
But that's what I'm saying. If you went over the right people, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why, like, some rappers get on, some rappers don't. But the rappers that get on is like the big people. Like, you go tell your people to take Molly Percocets. You go tell your people to sip lean all day, smoke drugs all day, and we gonna put this money in your pocket. I'm getting that money though. See, it's all about that political shit, man. That shit is deep, bro. That shit is deep, man.
It goes deeper than the abyss, bro. I mean, but
we ain't trying to turn it into that.
Yeah. But like I said, it's that popularity contest, man. I mean, because it's supposed to be about your skills
Right.
inside of the ring.
Yep.
But 8 times out of 10, you never get to see your skills inside of the ring.
Dog, Pacquiao. Let me look. I'm gonna look these numbers up real quick because I want to be accurate. But I'm for sure that Pacquiao outboxed this dude 2-1 in punches.
No, I was looking at the numbers. Right. It was 182 to 90.
Yeah, that's 2-1, right?
Yeah,
that's almost 3-1.
That's 2-1.
No, that's 2-1.
Yeah.
It's 2-1.
So that tells me that Pacquiao either said something to the wrong person, the wrong way, held his head to the side, or you know, somebody called him and told him what he needed to do, and he ignored them. I mean, you know, it could be a number of factors, but I just don't like the fact that boxing is as obvious, cheating-wise, as that wrestling we were talking about earlier. You know what I mean? Because everybody, even if you weren't a Pacquiao fan, could see that he won that fight clearly.
Yep.
It wasn't even close
at all.
I mean, literally, it wasn't even close.
Man, that dude did a lot of holding. That's what he was doing, holding.
You know, what I equate the Pacquiao Horn fight to is Golden State in the first round of the playoffs. It wasn't even close, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, it was not even close. You know, and for somebody to say that they had a chance to beat Golden State, it's crazy.
All right.
But I digress. Now, let me ask you this. Is there a fix for boxing?
A what?
A fix. I'm talking about, is there a way to fix what's clearly broken?
I think the way to fix boxing is to take the model that the UFC use and to make people fight people that's depending on where you ranked, depending on who you beat. Make it mandatory that you gotta fight the top dudes instead of being able to duck and dodge and fight who you want to make your record look better. That's the easy fix right there.
I would agree with that because if boxing had that model, Pacquiao and Floyd would have fought 7 years prior than when they actually fought. But, you know, it is what it is. The thing to me is who's getting paid and who's not getting paid. That's what it boils down to. People that feel slighted by not getting what they think they deserve will find a way to ruin anything. I don't care what it is. A guy that doesn't feel like he's getting what he's supposed to get will ruin a tiddlywinks game. I mean, it's just that serious with most people and their money. Now, on the other hand, you know, people will still love boxing, no doubt about that. But it all boils down to, like I said, who's getting paid by who, and if they feel like they're getting what they think they should get. Because, I mean, literally, it's just like whether you work at Kroger's or, you know, Albertsons. Right. You know, if you don't think that you're getting, you know, what you're supposed to be getting, of course you're going to be, you know, envious. You're going to be mad and jealous. And however you can get back at your employers or, you know, whoever, you know, that's normally what ends up happening.
All right.
Just like at a fast food place, you know. If you look around and, you know, your food don't look right because somebody thought you was rude. You know what I mean?
Never be rude to a person that's fixing your food.
No, that's rule number one. but still, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's a common sense question that shouldn't even have to be asked. But, you know,
the reason boxing is so corrupt because it ain't no union, man. It ain't no body. Like, it's not everybody's individuals. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had hard times putting the video games together, because they had to go to each person, try to get their approval instead of just being one body.
Yeah,
like
no,
that's why it's so corrupted.
That's why your suggestion about making them, you know, making the top guys fight each other, man. Just think if
But you used to didn't have that problem. You used to have Hagler, Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali. People used to want to fight the best. Now it's about cosmetic and shit.
Man, look, let me see how much money I can stack before I have to fight somebody that can fight me.
The money's good, bro, but you cheating the people though. You should give the people the best fights.
Most boxers are I, me, and my all day anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about me.
It's a dangerous sport.
It's about my money. You know what I'm saying? It's about my brand, et cetera, et cetera.
But see, I like Floyd Mayweather because he is about that money, but at the same time, he's letting other people eat too, though. It ain't just
that's what you want.
Yeah,
that's what you want.
So he's a brilliant businessman for real.
That's why a lot of people don't like Floyd.
Why?
Is because he spreads the wealth. You know what I'm saying? He's not a selfish cat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, he takes care of his folks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like that, which I don't understand because that's what you're supposed to do.
Because he's a symbol of what that we ain't supposed to look like. Anybody like that, If we walking around cracked out and shit, it's all good. But when we stand up and be guys and kings like we are, then that's a whole nother conversation. True. It's like LeVar Ball's daddy. Like we talked about the $500 shoes, but these damn corporations, they want some of that money. And just think if he really good and they not in on that money, you know what I'm saying?
Then he invested wisely.
Yeah, not the $4.95. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, that ain't.
I ain't on that level yet. Some of you people out there might be. I'm not on the level where I'm comfortable with spending $4.95.
If you
on
can
some
spend
ugly ass, Shaq looking.
It's a Shaq. Shaq's from Walmart.
Say, I can't do it. Man.
Yeah, no, me neither, man. But okay, that was a good one, man. You listen to the 903 Network Radio.
Yes, sir.
Your host, KD Senior.
Download the app, Google Play Store. What is it? Apple Store.
Yep.
Apple Store.
All over the place,
Community involvement, man. That's what we need. We're not getting a lot of community cooperation. So if y'all could please do us a solid and change that. Leave your comments, questions, feedback.
Literally.
What topics?
Hit that email and the phone number, man.
Email 903networkradio@gmail.com and phone number is 903-744-5443.
Let's get it.
Don't
man.
call me with no bullshit though.
No, let's keep that away from it. Now, on to this popping topic.
What, the hoop?
Yep. Now, this NBA free agency is crazy.
Very.
It's really gotten out of hand, and it's to the point where it's I, me, and my for real. I can't fault the brothers for taking all this money. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody's gonna give me $201 million to play basketball,
why sign it?
Where do I sign up at?
Because it's just basketball.
Literally. $201 million to play something that you already love, man.
And all that shit is guaranteed. If he break his leg tomorrow, he
literally
still
gets all of it.
Yeah,
$201 million.
See, that's what I love about the NBA's union, because now they got a woman in charge, a black woman in charge. I can't think of her name, but she's a beast.
Now, as we look at this. As we really look at this free agency thing, I can't help but to look at what I'd consider a bust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's a bust?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. A lot of people's not gonna like it, but to me, Blake Griffin is a bust, bro.
We talked about that last week, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. They gave this dude a 5-year deal. Are you not watching the same thing everybody else is watching? He's what's been holding you back these past 6 years.
It's kind of like a nigga that got two girls, right?
Right.
You got your main girl, then you got your side chick. Well, your main girl found out about your side chick. She left. So now you left with the side chick. So what you got to do? You got to act like she's your girl now.
Right, right.
And Chris Paul left, man. You know,
yeah,
I mean, they got to keep something.
Well, see, Chris Paul was smart. Blake is just worried about money.
Yeah, I mean, not really.
No, because you got to think about it. If your leader, the best player on your team, leaves, why would he leave? To go to a better team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's not going to backtrack.
To be honest with you, bro, I don't really think the Rockets is just that much better than the Clippers, bro. I really don't.
They played in the playoffs a couple of years ago.
Nah, that ain't what I'm saying.
But I'm just
Take
saying,
your bias out of it, man.
No, but I'm just saying, though. They played in the playoffs a couple of years ago.
I'm talking about in the big scheme of things. I don't think it's just that much separation. I think the way that the Clippers team is made up is kind of trash, but that's on Doc Rivers because he don't got no bench really.
Well, no, you got to look at it though. Every time it's clutch time.
Right.
Where's Blake Griffin?
On the bench, hurt.
Chris Paul.
Yeah. And then you got a center that can't shoot.
Man, look.
And he can't shoot free throws.
This dude can't throw a brick in the lake. That's how bad his shooting is.
You'll be better off, to be honest with you. It might be a little silly, but it might be better off to put Blake sometimes at the 5 and take DeAndre out the game.
Blake should live at the 5 because
what you gonna do with DeAndre?
Well, that's what I'm saying though. That's what the NBA is about. Mismatches, right? That's why Golden State beats the crap out of everybody because they kill you with the mismatches. When they go small and put Draymond at center, dude. Draymond is 6'7".
Yeah, but at the same time, Draymond is built different than Blake, though.
But I'm just
Draymond is straight from the East Street Park sideline bus type era.
He said sideline bus.
This nigga Blake is.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Blake has all the physical tools to dominate.
Yes,
but
he don't.
That little thing that's beating in his chest don't work. Dude has no heart. You know. So besides me being.
My 4s, the reason why I can't look at Blake like he's good like that is because I came up in the era where you had Grandma Ma.
Yep.
Charles Barkley, Sean Kemp. Like, I'm used to the 4 being explosive and tough. I mean...
Sean Elliott.
Yeah. But he was a 3, though.
No, when he played, he went back and forth. But look, let's go Tim Duncan.
Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. I'm used to people like that. I'm not used to this
Karl
Malone, this feminine type of I want to stay 20 feet outside the. I don't like that, bro. I like niggas to bang.
Like know who started that?
Who? Dirk?
Yes.
Yeah, but Dirk was Dirk though. Dirk was little as hell when he first came to the league.
But still, you know,
as he got bigger, he started going to that paint though. That's
it's not Dirk's fault, but I'm just saying though. When they started seeing how successful Dirk was from the outside,
can shoot, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
These niggas can't shoot.
I know. Everybody wants to follow that model.
Karl Anthony Towns is starting to fall into that shit.
Yep.
Like, why is you, nigga, you are 7'12". Why is you on the 3-point line?
Anthony Davis. It's just how the game. Everybody sees what the Warriors are doing with these 3-pointers, so everybody wants to chuck up 3-pointers.
So everybody in the NFL should be going 5 wide like the Patriots. You gotta have the personnel.
That's what everybody's gearing up to do.
But you don't have the personnel, you can't do it.
No, I'm just saying, you know, it's a copycat league, bro.
You gotta fit your offense to what your personnel is. You know what I'm saying? You can't do somebody else better than they do them. No,
I'm not arguing with you.
I know you not.
I'm just saying, you know,
I'm talking that's to just in general.
That's just what's happening.
Yeah.
People see the Warriors being successful with these 3. Like, look, just like I said last time.
Right.
My prime example was Victor Oladipo.
Right.
Dude, you can barely make free throws. Why are you spotting up behind the 3-point line, shooting 3-pointers?
Well, he on the Pacers now, so they ain't got to worry about that no more.
Yeah, who do they have?
Who?
The Pacers.
Oh, they let what's her name go too? Monte Ellis. I don't understand that either.
Well,
that's why Larry Bird left.
No, that's what I'm saying. I understand it. Larry Bird leaves, now they trash. Right. Because whoever's making the decisions is not making the decisions.
One bright spot they got is Miles Turner.
Oh, he's good.
He's going to be a beast.
He's good.
He ain't even grew all the way into his body yet.
Now, I'm looking at some of these moves here, and I got a bunch of questions. So you really telling me J.J. Redick is worth $23 million for 1 year?
J.J. Redick?
Yes.
He got 23 for 1 year?
$23 million. He got a 1 year contract with the 76ers for $23 million.
I mean, that's just where he falls in as far as his guideline, for his pay scale.
But I'm saying, I like him because
I don't know about the 23, bro.
Because
he
he's a former Duke player.
Right.
Shout out to Coach K.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't really think he's worth $23 million for 1 year, bro.
I don't either.
And here's the thing,
but
he might not even start.
But you can't say that because I can go back into my index and see how much Dellavedova got paid.
That was a waste of money.
Dellavedova, 40 million.
Here's another one I don't understand. Kyle Lowry, 3 years, $100 million.
3 years, $100 million.
3 years, $100 million.
That boy pissade.
I don't get it, bro.
You know, the thing about, it's different in basketball. They have to spend their money, right? So it's going to be empty money. So they have to give it to somebody. It ain't that many players.
I mean,
what's the name? Got 3 for 90.
Who? Millsap?
Yeah.
Millsap balls.
Yeah, he a baller. But I'm saying 3 for 90. That's 30 a year.
Kyle Lowry, man, when the chips is down and he has to play somebody that's as good or better, he disappears.
Yeah, but I don't like their team set up either.
Well, look, we talked about that one. It's just not conducive.
He need to, if he played with Golden State, Kyle Lowry would be a beast.
Okay. Let's go here. Gordon Hayward to the Celtics.
I like it.
And I'm not going to.
But you know it's bigger than basketball, right?
Yeah. Well, that's his former coach. That's his former coach.
No, but it's bigger than that, though.
I would do that.
It's bigger than that, though.
What's it bigger?
Think about it.
What you got?
Just think about it. Boston Celtics. What do you think about it?
Yeah, no, I got you. I got it.
Great White Hype,
yeah,
Larry Bird.
I was just going to say Larry Bird, the second coming of Larry Bird.
No, that's marketing, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He can play.
Yeah, he good.
Dude can
but
play.
I'm just saying it fits because you know what I'm saying. The Celtics, Irish.
So here was my question I was just going to ask you. Why is Zach Randolph in Sacramento?
That nigga's trying to get his last paycheck, man. It's like
2 years, $24 million.
That's good for Zach. I like
Hold
Zach.
on. George Hill got 3 years, $57 million.
Yeah, get paid. See, I'm never going to
both of them in Sacramento.
I can't never really go against the players, man, because I know how much the owners make.
I mean, I'm not going against them getting the money because, hey, get the money.
But George Hill is good, though.
Get the money.
He a good point guard.
My thing is what happened to the competitiveness, though?
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
As far as what?
As far as going to a team to compete for something.
It ain't the game. Like you said, this is how it's played. Ain't that what you told me a while ago?
Yeah, no.
What'd you say a while ago?
No, I'm just saying that I'm pointing that out. That's
what
my
did
point.
you say to me a while ago when we was talking about that's the way the game is played right now?
Yeah, you gotta give it.
Everybody teaming up and shit, you know. They talking about LeBron might go to the Lakers now. I'm like, man, look, bro, if you go to the Lakers, your legacy is you really never gonna catch MJ. Man. You can't keep going from place to place, bro.
But I'm just flabbergasted, man. All of these people getting this money, and nobody's going to a team to be an integral part of winning something. I
wonder why people want to go play for my dude's team, the Charlotte Hornets. They got a nice squad, bro. They need one more piece.
They have a nice squad as currently constructed. Because getting Dwight Howard changes things.
Yeah. And Malik Monk.
Yep. I mean, but I'm just saying, though, Dwight in himself.
And they got
because here's the thing. Now they have an inside presence.
Right.
On both offense and defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Batum.
So now you can't double Kemba.
Right.
You have to play him honest.
Yep. So I just wonder why people wouldn't want to play for Jordan. I just wondered that.
Well, I think it's that whole stigma about
Jordan being practiced, giving it to them niggas.
Most star players, basketball wise,
right.
aren't good coaches,
right,
or good owners. GMs, etc., etc. And I think that's why a lot of people stay away from the Charlotte Hornets because of that.
I guess. I would love to play for the Hornets.
I mean, but no, I'm just saying though, because of that stigma.
Because of being under Jordan?
Yeah, because if you think about it, who's the coach of the Warriors?
Steve Kerr.
What did he do?
What do you mean? He played under Jordan.
But I'm just saying though, he was a pretty good player.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't an all-star or nothing like that, but he was a pretty good player.
He was a knockdown shooter.
He won a couple of world championships because of that jump shot he had.
He won what? 4?
I think so.
Yeah, he won 2 with San Antonio. Did he win 2 with San Antonio or 1?
I think it was 2.
2? Yeah, you good, man.
So, real quick, KD took less money so they can keep Iguodala.
Right.
Good move.
I mean, that's the lick. I mean, you making a gang of money off your shoes, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why more dudes don't think about that. The dudes that's in a position to take less money. If I was making a big like LeBron got $1 billion contract from Nike, and you could cut your salary in half, and if you really wanted to get some people in there, you would take less money, so you can bring some of your homies up in there.
I think it's just backwards thinking, bro.
What you mean?
It's more about I, me, and my than we.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, and I'm not speaking
but
French.
I would have never went back to Cleveland in the first place because of how they did him and burnt his jersey. And
that was a great move, him going back to Cleveland.
Yeah,
great.
it was. But I'm just saying, like, that's why he's not taking discounts because he's trying to tax the owner for everything.
Oh no,
he
I
did.
would. After that letter that the owner wrote, I'd be trying to break him off too.
He's taxing his ass. Yep.
Okay, well. You listen to the 903 Network Radio. This is my sports show. Your host, KD Senior, with LB in the building.
Yes, sir.
We getting it in. So, this final topic today is going to be a big one, bro.
You said final topic? We already ran through the topic?
Yeah, it's this one's going to be big, though.
I'm just getting warmed up, bro.
This one's going to be big, though. The final topic is, in your opinion, LB, who is the best local athlete from around here?
I remember you sent me that.
And that's speaking not to what they did after they left her,
right.
Because the guy that I'm thinking,
right.
He did some pretty good stuff after he left her too.
Right.
But in my opinion, seeing what this guy did in high school,
well, it's gonna be kind of
was monumental.
I mean, before I answer that question, I got to give some context. You know, in the field house of the football room, it got all the records and stuff.
Right.
The dude that I see with all the records, Keith Jackson, for his track and all that.
Right.
Is his name Keith Jackson? Kenneth Jackson. I never seen him play, so I can't really speak on him, but I know he was cold. I know it's a lot of older dudes that I never seen play that was good.
Right.
But with my own eyes, and it's going to seem a little biased because my last name is Boyd. The coldest person I ever see play football from Sherman is number 19, Sterling Boyd, man. Period. I mean,
I give you that.
Close second.
I can't take nothing from him.
Close second. Willie Lawrence or Charleston Cooksey, because they was some bad boys too. But like I said, I don't have.
Boss P was bad with that ball too.
Who?
Boss P.
Oh yeah, he
was. Wayne Parker.
Yeah, but he wasn't no Sterling. He just had the number. He wasn't no Sterling. He wasn't Sterling.
He carried that. Oh, you know
he
what?
played with me.
Jason Polk.
Yeah, he was good. That's my kinfolk. But we talking about the best.
No, I'm talking about athlete. Period.
Yeah,
not just football.
The best athlete period I ever seen was Sterling Boyd.
You know what?
I mean,
I can't take nothing away from Sterling,
bro.
But my guy,
who?
My guy.
It's so many though, man.
No, hold on.
Hold on. Let me rewind that. Sterling was the best running back I ever seen, but it was a lot of good people. Like I even look at somebody like Artez, right? Artez was big as hell. Like if he would have hit, I don't know what was going on for his scholarship situation, but he would have been like, what's the dude for the Patriots? The big dude that used to play for the Patriots in the middle?
Gilbert.
He went to Houston this last year.
Oh, you talking about
Wilfork.
Yeah, Vince Wilfork.
Yeah, that's who he remind me of. So Artez, you got Jeff Cross. Jeff Cross was a hitting ass dude. Kirby Hopecut.
Now, if you want to,
let's go position. Let's go position by position. Let's go position by position.
Now,
the good positions, because I don't. Really,
now, a lot of people not gonna like this.
What's the best quarterback?
But it's a Sherman bias. But guess what? It's my show. So what?
Right.
So
You don't agree with Sterling? You don't agree with the Sterling?
What, about the best running back?
Yeah.
Now, best running back,
Right.
to me, Sterling was good. He was really good.
Right.
Wayman James was special.
Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dude.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dude.
This nigga just said Wayman James.
I love what Sterling did.
This nigga just said
I do.
Wayman James.
I love what Sterling did.
Bro, it's a different era.
I'm not saying that Wayman was better than Sterling.
Wayman was good, though.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that Wayman was
Right.
better than Sterling. But Wayman did some good things, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He did some real
No,
good
I'm
things,
not saying
bro.
he wasn't good, but I mean, like you said, Jason Polk, they was just
But
good.
But you did precursor it by saying
What?
you biased.
I am biased. I am biased, man.
Okay, so you say best quarterback.
I will say this. I don't know who the best quarterback was, bro. I mean, I don't even really know the history of the quarterbacks like that. Who was quarterback when you was in high school? Who was y'all quarterback?
Burleson.
Jason Burleson? Was he good?
Let's talk about receivers.
Okay. I guess what about Quinn Pelly?
Let's talk about receivers.
What about Rollo?
Let's talk about receivers.
Who else was quarterback?
My brother was pretty good.
The brother play quarterback? Oh, okay. Already.
My brother. Shout out to Kelly Bryant.
Already.
Now, if we talk about receivers, that's where my guy is.
Who? Who's the coldest receiver?
Pete Spratt.
Pete Spratt. Was it better than DeMar?
Pete Spratt.
So Pete was better than DeMar?
Pete Spratt. DeMond was fly. DeMond was good.
I'm gonna have to put Hunter Smith at one of the best receivers I've
Now,
ever seen.
I will say,
I'm biased though.
as a receiver,
Yeah.
one of the best receivers I've ever seen, or shall I say, some of the best hands I've ever seen.
I already know where you're going.
My boy Frosty,
Who was that?
Craig Ewing.
I don't know if I ever seen him play.
Craig Ewing has some of the best hands I've ever seen, and so did Alvin Jones.
Kinfolk. So you gonna forget about Larry Turner?
No, I'm not gonna forget about Larry Turner, but Larry Turner played tight end.
Yeah, no doubt. But he had
But
the best hands.
no, Larry Turner wasn't as good as Byron though.
What about Adrian Taylor?
What about him?
Wasn't he good receiver?
Adrian couldn't catch a cold.
He couldn't catch cold.
No disrespect, AT. But I mean, he had all the speed in the world, but he was not that good at catching.
What about Bobby Hill? No. I'm fucking him up with that shit. Nah, I know.
Now,
I don't know that many receivers. I know DeMond them, they was good.
Sherman said it had a lot of good receivers, bro.
Yeah.
But the ones that stand out the most to me,
So who's the best athlete? We know who you think the best athlete.
The best
is?
athlete to me is Pete Spratt.
Pete Spratt.
Simply because the dude lettered in everything except for tennis.
Right. Oh, okay.
I mean, literally everything except for tennis.
Already. That's what's up. I can't disagree with that. I mean, I don't, I know as far as track go, who was faster, Sterling or Pete?
I think that was a draw.
Yeah, that niggas was fast.
That was a
man.
draw.
I'm telling you, man.
Some Negroes could run.
That was a different type of.
Well, here's the thing. It goes back to what I was saying
Right.
about the competitiveness.
Right.
They didn't just run track or play football just to be doing it.
Right.
They wanted to beat each other.
Yeah, but they also was running against each other when it was no track.
Yeah,
On-
you know
in
what I'm
the
saying?
street.
They wanted to beat each other. Hey, you know what? You my teammate, but guess what? I want to beat you still.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the difference.
So, back to positions. Best lineman.
Lineman.
Offense.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go with John Elmore. I mean, I don't really even care about that shit.
I'm going to tell you.
Cause I can't.
Nobody really talked about him.
Who?
He stayed in trouble.
Lineman.
But when Michael Dunlap used to get them hands on folks,
Yeah.
boy, look at her.
Yeah, Michael Dunlap was a beast too.
You know what I mean?
Just never got it.
Ellis was pretty good too.
Yeah, Ellis was dope. Especially our defense. You know,
No.
we went 7 games. Let's talk about defense. We went 7 games without giving up a touchdown. Just field goals.
That's good.
Just field goals.
That's good.
Just field goals.
Now
We don't give up nothing but field goals.
Since we talk, since we talking about defense, let's
Class
go.
of 95, man.
Let's go D line.
Shit, me. I'm the best lineman I ever seen.
Okay.
13 sacks.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Nah, I'm just joking. I ain't the best lineman, but
The bird was pretty bad.
I'm trying to think.
Teddy Bear.
Who was that?
Ortiz.
That's
Purple.
what I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm saying though.
Yeah.
You know I got to give a shout out to my brother.
Yeah. Ortiz,
We had a bunch of defensive linemen, man.
Yeah.
Isaiah Shepard.
like I said, Ellis is up there.
Yeah.
One of the dude I play with, Jason Smith, is up there. I'm trying to scan back.
Webby was pretty good too.
Webby Pleasant?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't too. I can't really think about it. I should have got a list or something for that shit.
I'm just going from memory.
Best cornerback.
Best cornerback. Who you got?
Shit, I don't know. Like I said, I go with I like Jeff, even though I know he played safety.
Right.
I like him because
I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the biggest discussion. Is safety.
He can hit.
Safety is gonna be the biggest discussion.
Yeah.
But back to cornerback.
What Andre play? He played corner.
That's who I was fixing to say.
Andre Williams. He
Andre
played corner?
Williams.
Yeah, I mean he got to be the best because he went the farthest.
Yeah, that too. But see, Andre was a technique guy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And his technique was pretty good.
yeah. I remember I slammed him on his back at summer practice.
I mean,
And everybody was making fun of that nigga.
We had some good guys out there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We skipped linebacker.
Yeah, I'm biased on that too.
Who you biased towards?
My classmate, nigga that had 100 tackles every year.
Quit?
Yeah,
Marquette Owens? Yeah. No, that's what I was supposed to say.
I'm biased though.
Quit was real.
100 tackles every year.
Quit was real.
Every year. 100 tackles.
I mean, look, just wake up with 100 tackles.
Every year.
Just wake up with 100
He
tackles.
was good at reading the defense, man, like Sean Lee. Like Sean Lee know how to read the defense. He can read the plays fast, so
Right.
that's the key. I mean, Chris Briscoe was a beast too.
Yep, he was. He was
Especially on the weak side. He was a beast. Our running back we didn't talk about. I got to go back to running backs real quick. What about Gus?
I was just going to say that.
I forgot about Gus.
Gus was a go-getter, bro.
Yeah, man, he fast as fuck.
Gus was a
What's the
go-getter.
other dude that was fast? He stayed on Alma Street. Arthur
Booker?
Yeah,
Hey, Bizzle.
yeah. He was beast too. Sherman had a lot of good athletes, man. We just don't got them.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you, man. When we go to that receiver discussion, DeMond always got slighted because they was always moving him around.
Right, like in the slot.
If
and
they,
everything.
if they had to really just put their foot down and put
Right.
him in the slot, he could have killed.
Nah, see there go. Even though it wasn't in back then, but that goes to what we was talking about offenses and catering your offense to your personnel.
Yeah.
When you got receivers like them, you supposed to be in the spread because.
Yeah.
But they did that out formation shit. That shit was kind of easy to read too.
Yeah, no, it is. It's the easiest to read.
It's the easiest to read. So
But so now I guess we get to talk about safety, right?
yeah,
Because it's been a whole lot of them.
I still go with Jeff, man.
You do?
Yeah. I'm a little limited though, because I
got-
don't really know that many. I ain't
got-
even gonna lie.
I got two that I think was better.
Who?
Larry Hendricks,
Yeah. I remember him.
Chris Campbell,
I don't really remember him.
and you can't forget about Brittany Posey.
He played safety?
Posey was a knockout artist.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm talking about Posey would put you to sleep in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about him. Yeah, he went to UNLV, right? Yeah. See, I was young then, we be at the games watching y'all, but we trying to get numbers and all this other shit. We ain't even watching the whole game,
Hey,
you
you
know?
pay attention to the game.
Yep, so. But yeah, man.
But no, I mean, all in all, man.
It's kind of hard to say who the
if
best at anything, really. Be honest with you.
In my opinion, like I said, the reason I say Pete was the best athlete to me
Right.
is because, like I said, he
He
led
led
in
it in all the
everything.
sport, right.
I mean, from his sophomore year on, it was a wrap, bro.
Right.
It was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And that is no disrespect to nobody else. That's just my opinion. Seeing it with my own two eyes.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Well, it's definitely a discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, we would like for people to chime in on. We can revisit this shit.
Oh yeah, all day long.
Yeah, that's
all day long. Look, I
told
want to get
you.
somebody in here that's gonna give us the Denison side.
Right. But I can go by from what I remember. Denison, Rucker was a beast.
My boy Shad Chris was a beast.
Shad Crease was a beast.
Clayton Baker was monster.
Reggie Hunt.
Yep.
I mean, Anthony Snell was a beast. He was fast as fuck.
For sure.
Deion Marshall was good. I don't know that many Denison niggas, man.
Slick was pretty good too.
Who?
Slick.
Oh yeah, Warren Dade.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a beast too.
Junior was nice too.
Junior Dade. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Damn, they brothers? Oh, okay. See, I never knew that.
Yeah. Junior was older. And I mean, they had some nice athletes too, bro.
So when we played them, they was ranked number 4 in the state. Now it was 4, we was 6. But they had a high potent offense. And we had them to 58 total yards. The whole game, 2 first downs.
Dang.
Yeah, we was like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, look. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, numbers back that up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're sitting there making up something.
But they said we watered the field down, though. It's crazy.
Ooh-wee. Yeah. Well,
That's it, man.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I mean, you know, what I want to get. Hold on, let me say this. You listen to 903 Network Radio.
Yes, sir.
You listening to my sports show, and I did say my sports show. Your host, KD Senior.
Yes, sir.
With LB in the building. We're getting it in. So, man, if y'all do us a favor, email us, call us, send us messages on Facebook.
Leave some feedback.
Yeah, let us know what you want to hear. Let us know what you want us to talk about. And I'm looking for somebody to want to come in here and talk with us.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, that's another discussion, but hey.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. But for now, we're going to roll on out, man. We appreciate y'all, you know, giving us a shout out, giving us a listen, man. And, you know, at least acknowledging, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on.
If y'all disagree with the discussion of who's the best athlete in Sherman, leave who you think. You know what I'm saying? We can revisit this anytime.
Definitely.
Maybe we go position by position. Because I don't really know I know all the running backs pretty much. I know the receivers.
Like I said, I was just going off of memory.
Right.
You know
Me too. So
it's all good.
Yep.
Oh, and we didn't purposely leave anybody out. Just so you know.
We left you out. It was probably for a reason. Nah, I'm just joking. Nah, man, you can't think everything when we're freestyling, but
For sure.
I do got to give a shout out to Fred Douglas, man. Team my daddy played with. They beat Denison 100-0 in the third quarter. So,
Man.
I need to find out who's on that team.
Man.
And what was they doing to get those results?
It was them Don Campbell's and stuff.
Yeah, man. Richard Fuller and all them
Yeah,
boys.
man.
Yeah.
Papa Jackson. Hey, they was balling back then.
All right. Yep.
And my Uncle Robert was a nice running back then, balling. Robert Earl Andrews.
Already. Y'all
Running
niggas
that route.
fast. All y'all niggas fast. You got that fast gene. You driving the car, bro.
But I appreciate y'all stopping by, man, giving us a listen.
Damn, that's your outro right
Yeah,
there?
it is.
That shit trash.
What, man?
Y'all be good, man. 100.
100.